Join me as I water my indoor plants. Can you believe I do this every 7 to 9 days? So here is my snake plant. And there is a surprise plant in here with my snake plant. I reused some soil from a plant that was apparently dead, but, or at least I thought it was, but it wasn't, because here it is in all its glory. And so, time to give it a little bit of water. Now this plant, I water more like every 10 to 12 days. And pretty soon I'm gonna actually repot it and separate them, even though they seem to be thriving and happy in this pot. And then this is another snake plant. They actually love it by this window. This snake plant blooms a lot and grows a lot. So let me let you see the other side of this plant. Look, beautiful. And it loves being in that door. Okay, this is another fiddle leaf fig. Now we'll check her out for any new babies. Okay. We don't have anything going on at the moment, but she's doing all right. I'm gonna water my monstera next. And I'm gonna water this fiddle leaf fig now. This is my oldest fiddle leaf fig. She's about 5 feet tall. My rubber tree is one of my most favorite plants. I've had it for about 3.5 years. So it is definitely past time to water. And as you can see, poor plant has reached the top of the ceiling. So it's going to have to find a new home. Which means that I'm going to take it downstairs in the family room, if I can, where the ceilings are much higher. Okay, so let's check on the princesses. it is time to water them. They are very, very happy with the chunky soil mixture that I placed them in about a week ago. We have no brownie, no gnats, no issues at all in this area with these plants. Now look at the pink princess. She is growing nice and tall. Try to give her a good drenching. I'll let it dry out since they're located in such a humid environment already. Because it's plant care day, I'm going to come back and wipe off all of these leaves as well. Wiping the leaves definitely help with sun absorption, and it keeps the plants nice and clean. So, you know, if it does happen to be any type of spider mite infestation or anything like that going on, you'll spot it quicker on a dust-free plant. So yeah, these two are doing very well. And the gnats do not like this chunky soil mixture, and I'm very happy about that. Right now I'm just wiping it with just a little bit of plain water just to help the leaves. With a little bit more water absorption. And to dust it off really nicely. And I'll probably come back and spray this plant as well. But this is a nice, healthy, happy plant. All right. And also, when you are wiping the leaves, you do need to wipe both sides, the front and the back side. And it really takes no time to do it. This is one of the older leaves of this plant. So, all right, girlfriend, do your thing. Oh, wow, look at that. So this plant, everybody jokingly refers to it as one of the, or probably the most difficult plant. It's a Calathea, and look, mine is actually blooming. Okay, so let's give this one a water. I feel like this plant is not that difficult, but she definitely lets you know when she's not happy. This plant moves more than any other plant that I have. Most of the time, it stands completely at attention when it's happy, I would say. And then when it's not happy, it lays all the way down, and then leaves dry completely out, you know, when it's thirsty. So, but yeah, this plant hasn't been giving me that much of a problem once I kind of learned it. And I will be wiping all these leaves down today as well. But yeah, she is blooming. That is pretty. And look how fast that water is absorbing into that soil. So, yep. So she's good. I do try to water every 7 to 9 days. Sometimes this one I'll go 11 or 12. My Swiss cheese plant, this one, because I have more than one, but this one hates everything, everybody, anything I do to it. It's not that bad, but I almost feel like this plant hates water, honestly. But the more I neglect it, the better. So. Now, a while ago, the fiddle leaf fig was considered the most difficult house plant, but my fiddle leaf figs in my house, they just do whatever. I mean, they never give me any real problem. So, and I try not to neglect them, but I feel like fiddle leaf figs, when they get acclimated to your home, they're happy. I feel like this is a plant that wants to survive. So once you learn it and it learns you, it's gonna try its best. Okay, so yeah, so what I'm gonna do with this fiddle leaf fig today is stake it up a little higher because it's been leaning, you know, for a while. It's still growing, it's putting out new leaves all the time, but I think it'll do a little bit better. If I turn it away from the window, it will stand up a little more. Turn it this way. Now this plant is a succulent. I've had it for a while. And I think I'm gonna probably divide this one a little bit in the next few days. It grows beautifully. It doesn't like a ton of water and it doesn't require a lot of attention. All right, let's dare give this Swiss cheese plant some water. I will be paying for it in a few days, believe me. Does not like water. Does not like anything. I can honestly probably water this plant once a month. But it's growing. It's so much on here. I just can't imagine waiting that long. All right. So we got some new leaves coming in yellow already. All right. If I'm going to actually forget about a plant, it'll probably be this fiddle leaf fig in this window. But like there's a new one here. Oh, her tips are, yeah, there's a new one here. But yeah, she might get neglected a little bit because sometimes I think when I come into this room to water, I forget about this poor little baby, but she's nice and healthy. And I'm going to back her up a little bit because no one comes in this corner. And probably turn her around. So I am done watering all the plants in the house. And I just came back to give this one a little bit of pruning. There's one here that needs to be cut off. And to admire these again because that's so cute. All right. So I just wanted to show you that I was not joking about this plant. It is now 7:55 p.m. Same exact day, same exact blooms. And look at her standing at attention. I guess she's going to sleep for the night.